Alright, laddies, we are back and we are ready to go crusading. Yay! Said no one ever. Alright, what's going on right now? Hiding the truth or a letter. Well, apparently our diplomacy stat is being used right now, so we can't do anything about it. All reserves. Nope. We're doing Heaven Warriors. Is that what taking it? No. I have no idea what's taking it, man. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, man. Oh, whatever. Let's just go into the main town for the time being. Because we got shit to do. We always got shit to do. And pray that we don't crash. Had to say, me PC is not in the best of health, to say least of things here. But this shit needs to last us at least through the end of next year, probably. By the looks of things. With how the AI thing is going. And you know, like consumer chips are being delayed, yada yada. Well, not delayed, but you know, like this is a longer cycle. The Hand of the Inheritor. The resonant voice of the majestic angel rings out throughout the hushed streets of Dresden. You hear his words from afar. They conceal it right under our noses, and without Zentir notes, the incarnation of corruption, even I would not have been able to locate the barrier. Surely the hero of the Inheritor can get rid of this scourge. Arabeth stumbles over her words slightly. It's impossible, righteous one. I cannot do it alone. But wait, I hear steps of one who brings hope. Greetings, champions. We meet again. Well, this fucking sucks. Gotta just say that. I feel like the demons... Well, I mean, I guess then again, like, the demon lords haven't descended themselves, right? Behemoth, I think he is only... We only see, like, his second in command, yada yada. Or, you know, like, at least, you know, his machinations and his cultists. Discari, we did see, like, the echo of Discari. I don't know if Discari himself has descended, but... Either way, though, I mean, we're fighting a lot of demons here, man. Valiant Arabeth and I have been discussing a new calamity that had befallen us. Specifically, this. The angel gestured towards the symbol on the paving stone. The ivory sanctum held a dark secret. Directly beneath Dresden, in the bowels of the earth, there lies one more bastion of the demons, the Midnight Fane. It is a repository of the mighty rift through which the spawn of the abyss traveled to Glorion. The entrance to this place is right in front of us, blocked by a barrier that's accessible only to demons. Well, I mean, we are part of the Demon Primaris project. Now, granted, are we demon or are we human? I don't know. It seems, well, in this case, we are human. But, you know, like, something happened to us along the way, and we got injected with one of these fucking crystals. Thus becoming a Primaris for the demons. So, this is where Monago fled to, and where all the demons in the city have been coming from. They can pass through the barrier freely, but we can't. And it doesn't stop us, it injures us too. It's much worse than that. The barrier is imbued with enormous power. An attempt to break through will trigger a magical explosion. Could protect you and the city from it, but even my powers would be insufficient to hold back the chaos and open the way. This is what disturbs me the most. We cannot allow the demons to rebuild their armies and plot their next attack right below the sacred heart of the crusade. Zentirvang told me about the demonic barrier. I encountered similar barriers in Orlu Vorlast laboratory. I have a key that can break through the barrier. All you have to do is protect us from the blasts. There must be a way to break through this barrier. Ah, fuck it. I'm impressed by your many gifts, champion. Together, we shall open the passage and protect the city, and then we shall burn the Midnight Fane with the cleansing fire of righteousness. But first, we must gather our strength. I shall send word to Queen Goffrey. Her help may be necessary when we reach the dark bastion of the abyss. The queen will heed my call and arrive quickly within a month. You must make use of this time to prepare to attack the Fane. Answer a few questions before I leave. How about the Living Wardstone? Ah, fuck. Now we got a month to do, like, all the shit I want to do. All I want to hear from your lips is the one you save and whose wondrous influence saw for yourself. Rarely the dark night, the brighter the light that flares within it. In this dark century of war against the spawn of the abyss, we are discovering more and more powers for combating evil. And I'm sure that once we found more capable souls of more souls capable of becoming not word stones, but holy wardens, we will drive back the demonic hordes. Give me some time, champion. I'll bring you to others like Dragonia. What do you think about happening to Dragonia? It concerned me greatly how Dragonia is being burdened. Okay, I have to go. Farewell. I have no idea who. Oh my god, we have so much shit to do. I still need to figure out what happened to Surrender Lab too, man. Oh my god, dude. Journal. Fifth Crusade. Visit the Blackwater settlement. I don't even know who this person is. Zendra? Oh, you know what? That person is I think we fought them or something. Maximize all crusade stats, and this is the last chapter. What the fuck? I don't even know what's the max stat for the crusade. How are we even doing? I haven't even keeping track of that shit. Oh my god. Who the hell is this guy? Lethimas? An older gentleman. Gray, bright. Commander, are you the commander? Well met. My name is Lethimas the Antiquarian. I study ancient relics. Perhaps you have heard of me. Though if you haven't, it doesn't matter. An antiquarian. Do you sell anything? Alas, I don't. They call me antiquarian because of my love for ancient items. They might have otherwise seemed mundane and useless. People understand the principle of archaeology. Sometimes even a shard of an old oil lamp is enough to shine a light in the darkness of history. Alright, I never heard of you. Don't chase glory, yada yada. What do you want from me? I'm planning a rather dangerous expedition. I need a strong, skilled warrior, not without recompense, of course. I found an ancient map leading to a certain cave system, a dragon burial ground, but it wasn't merely a place where old dragon came to die. I have a theory that once upon a time a great battle took place in the caves, and many relics and artifacts were left behind. You haven't yet. Artifacts and relics. You're waging a long and difficult war. Help me understand the secret of the dragon burial ground, and I will give you all of my savings. Believe me, I've earned a lot during my years of travel. All I need now is someone to clear a way down in the caves. Who knows what sort of demon inhabits the place now? I have to know the details. Of course. Why do you want me to personally get involved? You could have asked, sent an armed escort with you on this expedition. Do you think I'm trying to spare them? But they're ordinary soldiers after all. If we discover the treasure down below, will they be able to resist the allure of gold and the sake of science? Will they keep our expedition a secret, even if my competitors promise them a huge sum of money? No, I'm sorry, but I will only rely on someone who's trusted by the queen. Alright, tell me where you get this map from. I bought it from a ranger in exchange for an amulet. The ranger wasn't keen on going deeper into the war wound, and I doubt he ever understood the value of the map might be for science. I dare say he made a poor bargain. Tell me about your theory. I'm interested in the dragon history, the days of Apsu, and the creation of Dahak. Up to now. But dragons are reclusive creatures, and they don't enjoy discussing their history with strangers. Sure, we know about many official conflicts involving dragons, but for larger scale battles between dragons, they prefer to keep quiet about those, and thus, we historians remain in the dark. And then suddenly, I found a map that identifies this cave system and its surrounding area as a dragon burial ground, but mass burial sites are so uncharacteristic of their kind. Dragons are reclusive by nature, both life and in death. I assume an ancient battlefield awaits us here, but who fought whom and for what cause? This is what we have to find out. Can you imagine? We could discover a brand new, here though unknown page of history. Apsu and Dahak, who are they? The god of metallic dragons in the dawn of time. He was born from the purest water together with his dreaded spouse, whose names I'm afraid to say. He sired many creatures in the multitude of wars. His kingdom lies far beyond this war. among flying islands and wandering stars. Ahak is the proud and fearless son. He was one of the first dragon gods. He chose the path of destruction instead of creation. He settled in hell, founding his own kingdom of flames and agony. Ahak found alongside his father and other gods to defeat Rovagu. Okay. Yet after the battle, he swore that one day he would return to destroy Apsu once and for all. He still dwells in his hellish place, finding new ways to wreak havoc on Glorion. Okay. What do you hope to find? Raging battles, dragonkind. Cool. Fine, I'll help you. Splendid. I shall immediately head to the cave entrance and await you there. I can handle this part of the journey, but as far as the danger wait down below, I fear I know nothing about them. Oh my fucking god. What is wrong with you? There's an unusual spring in the succubus step today, and she has a mysterious smile on her lips that you can't recall before. Oh, Desna, something truly miraculous happened to me, if only you knew. You're beaming with delight. Yes, I have never been so happy before. I used to, and now, no wait, this doesn't feel right. Look, Arushale takes a few deep breath, trying to calm down. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have barged in like that. We need to talk one-on-one. I'll be waiting for you at the tavern, okay? The succubus runs off, and I'll give you a chance to say another word. Motherfucker, man, you know, I got fucking shit to do, man, but okay. I still don't know what the hell happened to Render. I feel like we've been to like all the shit too, which is what pisses me off more, man. Oh my god, are you okay? You're just glowing with fucking light. You haven't ever seen Arushale looking so happy and inspired. She gives you a wide smile. There you are. I can't wait to share my joy with you. Okay. What do you want to tell me? Remember how I told you about Desna leading me onto the path of redemption? I'm trying to mock her by corrupting the dreams of mortals, and the great dreamer couldn't tolerate that. She ruined my game and made me spend what seemed like a whole eternity in her realm. I had a lot of time to reflect on my past misdeed and what the goddess saw and what I have repented. She decided to let me go. I still vividly remember her parting words. And what do you dream about? The riddle weighed on my mind for many years. Demons do not dream when they sleep. We do not have dreams at all. We have desires. We act on those desires, no matter the cost. How was I supposed to find something to dream about? I've been observing the mortals, trying to understand how it works, and finally, she takes a deep breath and yells joyfully at the top of her lungs, startling every visitor and earning a puzzled looks. I had my very own dream. I mean, honestly, dreams are just a remix of what happened in reality, dog, to be honest with you. So many years of hard work, I almost gave up at one point, but here's the dream, a real dream of my very own. I want to show you. You don't mind, do you? Arushale offers her hand. Come, I'll take you to my dream. I can't wait for you to see it. Okay. I'm kind of scared because, you know, like we got burned by many demons already. You know, at this point, you know, we have like 2 nickels for the amount of times the demons betrayed us, I think. You know, what's the third? The succubus reached for a hand. With her burning fingers, the world around you fades as you are carried somewhere far away. What the fuck? Yo, succubus can just have people visit their dreams? I mean, that's kind of lit, though. It's like, you know, it's like one of those dreams where you actively, you know, like, what do you call it, are in control. It's a cool, quiet, and Arushale's dream. The ground is firm beneath your feet, and the mist coils among the surface. The soft, eerie light emanates from the invisible stars. You see nothing. As you look around, you see nothing and no one except for you and Arushale. Nevertheless, the succubus is beaming with joy. There it is, an actual dream, my very first one. Is this what mortal sees every night? Does it look like your own dream? What do you think? It looks exactly the same. It looks nothing like my dream. It looks nothing like my dreams. If you say so. Well, it's still a dream after all. Eventually, I'll learn to dream. Arushale looks around a bit. Her smile fades a bit. There's nothing to see here right now. Perhaps I was so keen on the idea of having a dream that it made all my other wishes and urges too pale in comparison. Now I have to learn how to dream properly. Arushale catches your eyes. Cock her head to the side. Tell me, what do you dream about? Victory. Glory. Wow. Wealth. Honestly, man, peace is probably what I really want to dream these days, man. Like, I don't know, man. Well, when you're a murder hobo and you know you're drenched in the sea of blood, you know, peace could be the greatest salvation, you know, of like the entire thing. And homebrew lore, by the way, Kingmaker. If you didn't see the Kingmaker series, our king at the end of the day caused a really bad rebellion. Our original character, I should say, caused a really bad rebellion in Pictax, and the Grey Wardens, or at least the precursor of the Grey Wardens, aka Valerie, and her knights, basically had to put down Pictax in a bloody, rebellion that they did. And honestly, I think for my character and like our narrative, like we're already been always shrouded in blood, basically. So I think peace is probably my my go-to, honestly, man. And honestly, with so much death and violence, man, I don't know, man. Peace is just nice. What a beautiful dream. When the war is over, we'll be able to... What do mortals do in times of peace? Do you retire to the countryside to grow apples, I guess, and herd ducklings? Interesting. Suddenly, a lush green apples tree with a flock of ducks grazing under it appears before you as if by magic. Damn, okay, bitch. I mean, this is your dream anyways. Look. Arushe laughs and claps her hands. Now I have a dream as well, and it's not just something I made up. It's so wonderful sharing a dream with you. Do you like your newfound dreams? I'm happy to share this dream with you. Do you mind me taking a quick around your dream? Let's go back to the material plane. Do you like your newfound dreams? They're almost beautiful thing in the war. This war is mine and mine only. It's a bit empty right now, but I'm learning fast. I don't think I have like a consistent dream though. Usually it's a remix of what's going on, what we're feeling, how it's going, rather than just a plane that you go to. But I mean, I guess this is how demons dream. I'm happy to share this dream with you. A subtle blush touches the demon pale skin. Mortals have so many different feelings: friendship, loyalty, sympathy, even love. They're all so mysterious and beautiful, but one can't truly learn anything about them alone. And who would dare to share their dreams and desires with a predator from the abyss who's unable to reciprocate? Well, we kind of went with Stan, with his Monago kind of situation. I mean, in my world, if they just flee and like don't stop getting in my way, then they could have probably lived a pretty happy life somewhere far away from the war wound, yada yada. Gently touch Arusle's finger. I believe in you. I can help you if you let me. Do not lose hope. One day you'll find someone to teach you how you feel. Wait. One day you'll find someone to teach you how to feel. It's not gonna be easy. Okay, fuck, man. I mean, of course. I mean, she is a succubus, y'all. I'm just saying. We got some demon baddies out here. Is this gonna be our Staunton situation? I mean, she hasn't been evil per se, but then again, if you think about it, on the other hand, she could be a demon ploy to, get us to fall in love with the demon and then be like, I'm actually worshiping our worshiper Behemoth, and this was all the grand ploy of Behemoth, yada yada. Then fuck it, you know what? Fuck it, we ball in this household, y'all. Your fingers briefly touch the succubus' heated skin, and she anxiously jerks her hand back. Her eyes shine with fear, hope, and something new, fragile, and tender. Something that makes her look surprisingly like an embarrassed mortal girl. I will. Oh, okay. Interesting. I can see where the fear comes in, though. I mean, from my understanding how succubus work, they kind of suck your soul, right? So, hopefully that's not just an innate ability where they just do it automatically. Hopefully they can turn off that stuff, but we'll see. Do you mind if we take a quick look around your dream? Of course, feel free to do whatever you like. That's why I brought you here after all. Damn. Of course, feel free to do. The ducks are quacking bitterly as they graze on the lawn under an apple tree. Honestly, though, I'm just saying, I want to find peace too, man. Don't get me wrong. You know, our original character, Hunter, the original, like he, what you may call it, ultimately end up becoming king and, you know, like ruling, you know, the river kingdoms, right? And, but at the end of the day, he got no bitches. So, you know, I'm not saying you need a bit. No, okay. You need, let's say maidens. No maidens. He had no maidens at the end of the day. So, what you call it? Not only that, but you know, like it wasn't perfect too. And honestly, though, I kind of like it like that because you know I feel like a perfect story is, you know, it's like a fairy tale almost. But you know, in real life, life is not like a fairy tale sometimes, and you know, you make decisions, and you gotta live by those decisions. So that's why I try to do, you know, whatever the canon ending for myself is, through the first playthrough. Of course, you know, if we fuck up, we fuck up. That's how it is. But yeah, I think this one. I mean, you know, like seeing what you know, the chase for power does to a motherfucker. Maybe we won't, you know, like go too hard, but yeah, I'm just saying, if the time comes and I have to do what I need to do, then I'll do it, man. What can I say? The Grey Wardens know the burden of power, I guess, and you know what comes with it. And at the end of the day, sometimes you got to make the unpopular decision, right? But okay, well, I mean, cool dream, lady. Now take me back to the mirror material plane, please. Let's go. Arushle touches your hand, and the dream world begins to fade away. Oh my god, now I gotta go around asking people about their dreams, man? Fuck! Don't get me wrong. I guess then again, apparently there's a subset of people who, like, don't have dreams, apparently. Which I'm calling cap, man. I guess then again, there's also a subset of people that don't have internal monologues, which I'm still thinking is cap, but you know, I guess then again, it's like a fish, right? You're in water the entire time. It's just like this is what I'm used to, you know. You open your eyes. It seems that no time has passed in the real world, and while you're in Arushle's dreams. So that was my dream. I'm happy to be able to show it to you. Arushle looks at you shyly. It's kind of empty right now, but I know how to remedy that. I'll keep learning from the mortals, following in their footsteps until I figure out how to forge my own path. Naturally, I wouldn't even think about breaking into someone else's dream, as the goddess surely wouldn't forgive that. Perhaps I should ask the people of the city, what if they won't talk to me at all? The succubus seems lost at her thoughts for the moment, and then she smiles at you again. Is there a chance you could help me once more? Ask the city people what they dream about, and they're more likely to open up to you than to me, and I will just follow you silently. They won't even notice me listening in. We're being attacked by demons with unusual powers. Do you know anything about them? Back in there were rumors about terrible experiments that Behemoth and Discovery performed on their troops to make them stronger. Here on the material planes, these rumors are embellished with a lot of details. Some say the demons undergo a ritual acquired from Zan Kuthan. Others say they were fed on the blood of an angel or quiff of a demon lord. Still, others say there's no experiment and Behemoth is just bringing back fighters from the future, a future in which demons have already taken all over Glorion. Well, we know these guys are demon Primaris, dude. I already know! Is there a grain of truth in any of these ramblings? That's no way to know. Naturally, none of these rumors give any indications of where these demons come from. I'm sorry I can't help, but the only things it's clear is that these lowly fighters in the dark army of the abyss are puzzled by this as we are. Tell me about yourself. I'm afraid you won't like what I'm going to tell you. Well, I mean, you're a demon. You probably fucking killed like 10 billion people, probably. I don't know, man. Where do you, I mean, but then again, I don't know. Actually, I think demons is way worse than the Neathers. Where does Succubi come from? And do you have a childhood? No, well, yes, but in brief, the abyss is nothing like the mortal war. Rushley makes a gesture in the air, trying to find the right words. You remember life since conception? No, wait, you don't remember that part of, do you? But certainly you know everything since birth. We do not. Normally, when a human dies, the Lady of the Graves decide which plane they go to. Most often, those who arrive in the abyss turn into larvae, you know, the little worms no one notices until you step on them. They crawl in the mud for centuries, devouring each other, and the strongest one turns into demons. That's an interesting life cycle. I don't know how that transformation happens, Maybe we hatch out of them like caterpillars out of butterflies. No, wait, the other way around. Or maybe the greater demons scope us out of out of them. Like so much clay. I don't know what happened to the larvae that they used to make me and my own memory. It begins with the vague, fragmentary images, terrors, execution, orgies. I remember some poor lad, half gnawed by the larvae. He was crying and begging to be killed. I pointed at him and laughed and said I wouldn't. Desna, forgive me. I'm so ashamed. I mean, there's really nothing you can do about, like how you're raised, man. It's just how it is. It's crazy that a demon is even trying to, be good. What the fuck is going on the bottom left there? I don't know. How do you end up turning against the abyss? Temptation. Arushale smiles sadly. Strange, isn't it? So many people believe that being good is important, but it's boring and unpleasant, and all that's enjoyable and tempting pertains to evil. Even the servants of kind gods often think so, do they not? You have no idea how easy it is to make the role of a temptress. Well, it was my great fortune to discover that it's not always like that. Arushale looks away. My last victim was a priestess of Desna, the tender of dreams. As you know, demons do not sleep. Mortals always compare their greatest moments to dreams. So I decided it would be interesting to see for myself. And while I was at it, forgive me, goddess, to mock Desna, this priestess laid in my arms, dying of my kiss. I remember every smallest detail. The cold sweat on her skin, her eyes rolled back. Damn. Well, when you nutted, but she keeps on sucking. Her weak whisper, it was so difficult to recount. Well, I drove into her mind to see what the mortal dreams were like, but the goddess saw me in her realm, and it turned out I remained there far longer than I had planned. What did Desna do to you? As punishment, she gave me mercy. I often think, why me? She could have easily have blown me away like smoke with a flick of her finger. The gods rarely trouble themselves with the lives of mortals, and even less so with demons. But for some reason, she paid special attention. She paid me special attention. She woke in me the memories of the sinner whose souls were used to create me. All those humans, I knew nothing of them until Desna showed me. Each of them had their own dreams, and a war without pity trampled each of them and placed them on a path that led to the abyss. Their memories, all their hopes and pains. I'm sorry, it's hard for me to talk about this. You see her tear up. Okay. The most important thing I realized that every mortal is a little war of hopes and dreams, and although I might be a succubus, I didn't have to live forever with those beastly and boring pleasures and tortures of the abyss. I can be free. I can't be free myself. If only I could understand who I am. So you don't know who you are? What of you? Do you know who you are? Me? I know who I am. I'm a dude playing a dude disguised as another dude. Okay, sorry. Anyways, there are many mortals who can make that claim. Before returning to the mortal realm, Desna whispered something to me. I could still hear her words. She asked me, "What do you dream of?" And I don't know. I still don't. You see, demons are simple creatures. Arushale purses her lips. Each is guided by 2 or 3 strong sins. Before my conversion, my sins were all I was. A ball of desire without anyone behind them doing the desiring. Desires for sex, for fatherly, and food. But now I have me, and it's amazing. Be it so complicated. I wish they makes apologetic gestures and smiles. So what do you do after Desna converted you? I traveled. In the beginning, I thought it was wise to keep away from demons and their temptations, run off to Absalom, or perhaps even further to another plane. But then I realized that I didn't deserve freedom yet. The abyss was still in me. It called for me, tempting me, seducing me. If I ran away, I would soon return to my old habits. Arushale forces the word from her mouth. That is why I came here to join the war. To remember who my enemy is, to defeat demons, not just for the mortal war, but for myself as well. Because if I don't kill my past, it will always be reaching for me. Okay, damn. I'm a wonderful liar. I am no longer proud of it, but it's still true. The demons never suspected my treason until the very end. I live as a spy and regularly reported back to the priests of Desna whenever I learned. whatever I learn. Naturally, I conceal my identity from them as well. I would never been caught, but when I learned that the Scari was planning an attack on Primaris, there was no time for caution. I risked everything to warn you and paid with my freedom. Thank you for not running from evil but confronting it. You should have joined the Crusader openly from the start. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, man. Crusaders at the start, bro. Especially the Inquisitors, motherfucker. Like, they were lynching people out there, man. Like, it was bad. So, I'm usually a lawful dude. But even I'm like, yeah, I don't know about that. Like, if you look at Ember's father, you know, like, they just showed up. And they're like, I'm going to go join the Crusade. Immediately get fucking burned at the stake, bro. Like, fucking imagine a demon show up. You better bet. Her ass is definitely going into, like, the stake. Amazing, the anarchy of the abyss was slavery for you, but you found freedom in the army. I also like chaotic sometimes too, but that one is like, I don't know, they're pushing the army narrative a little bit here. You know, with my help, you can return and inflict terrible vengeance on all the demons who put you through that. You didn't stay locked up long. You know what? I'm just gonna be a good guy here. You know, I feel like with this lady's story, it's all about redemption. It's all about, you know, like, probably not backstabbing me in the ass. Hopefully, we'll see. Meanwhile, me eyeing Wendu here. Well, thank you for not running from evil but confronting it. Yes, I'm glad I did, but you know, it's hard. Evil calls me back every day. Oh, sorry, calls me back every day. And when it's so close, what if one day I grow tired of fighting? So do you worship Desna now? The goddess did a lot for me, more than I ever deserve. Asking anything more of her would be impudent. I'm grateful to her, but try not to trouble her with my prayers. Thank you for your answers. Holy mother of God. May I ask you a personal question? What kind of question a mortal might ask a succubus? Do you want to talk about sex? Usually looks you in the eye. Ask me anything. I'll not keep secrets from you, but do not expect to hear anything lighthearted or pleasant. The kiss of a succubus, is it deadly? Isn't it? Not just the kiss. Any caress of any kind suck the life from mortals? There's nothing I can do about it? Well, there goes all relationship goals, y'all. I'm just saying. So I should probably not touch you, eh? Apparently succubus has an innate ability to just suck mortal souls. That is some scary ass shit, man. I may be an angel, but I don't know if we can handle that much sucking. So interesting. I don't even know, man, because there's a couple of dialogues of us starting a look like you know, like us taking a swing for it. Well, I mean, she's on the path of redemption, right? Surely the god won't just be like. But then again, why would the god give a fuck about, you know, some guy trying to get it with a succubus? You know what I'm saying? I don't know if we can have a happy ending with this lady, but you know, it's interesting though. I recently touches her lips ever so slightly. For mortals, tenderness is tenderness, and violence is violence, but I don't know what it's like to kiss and not inflict pain. I just hope my observation of mortals will help me understand. Young lovers, old spouses, even what mortals condemn as promiscuity, to me, all looks like some amazingly human. You know, a drop of vital energy is a small... What? Wait, you mean you don't just watch people... Wait, you mean you don't just watch people during the day out on the street? Well, I never touch anyone. I never harm anyone. I just watch and listen. Is that bad? You must respect other privacy. Please restrict yourselves from observing people in public. No, it's not bad. Just don't get caught. You must respect others' privacy. Please restrict yourself to observing people in public. You know... I kind of agree, honestly, man. If you say so, I'm sorry if I did something wrong. I haven't quite figured out how mortal life works. I don't know about one, man. One, well, I need to save before we engage in one. What is sex between demons like? I'm guessing she also sucks, not from just the mortal plane, but from the also demon. Everything demon do is sort of cannibalism. Each devour mortals and other demons in their own way. Some enjoy literally tearing off pieces of flesh with their teeth. Others like to subdue and turn their prey into slaves and living tools. Some feed on others' humiliation. It comes in different forms, but the essence is always the same. Another being is an object to be used for your own pleasure. See, that's what I'm saying, man. I like she's like, you know, wait, call it. You're just using me for my pleasure. Demon sect doesn't different from any other type of violence. In my former life, it was something I did to others and others did to me. Only one person ever received pleasure, not the other. Interesting. Do you still feel desire? Arusha keeps a long silence and searches for the right word. You see, on one hand, my succubus nature remains with me. I feel the desire I feel is one from my old life. When I look at any mortal, I immediately imagine how she looks away. But that feeling, that desire, it's not what mortals feel. When you like someone, you don't ponder how good it would feel to drink their soul, do you? You think how good it would be to be with... you think how good it would feel to be together, you see? You know how to want someone at the same time not want to destroy them. For me, it's always one and the same. True despair rings in a Rushile voice. It's not even talking about love, just one common mutual affection of mortals when they're not poisoned with violence. Now I know that I'll never felt it. It's hard to imagine how it's even possible. Thank you for being so open. Tell me about your life in the abyss. My fucking god, man. It doesn't stop. I can't tell you about all the abyss. I only seen a small part of it. If you like, I can tell you about the Midnight Isles. Okay, sure. It's an ocean. I think we already seen. I think we already heard a lot about this already, so I think we can skip that one. Yeah, because do the other guy. So like, I don't think we really need to pay attention to this. Oh wait, how about interested? Flesh markets, where slave trade takes place. I grew up in the mansion of Lady Vexilia, and her house is always full of guests during the best. Those whose performance are not to her liking remain at her house forever. The main attraction of the Succubi city, of course, the brothels, the 10,000 delights. I need not to tell you what they offer. If you can imagine it, someone is selling it. Not far from you can find the harem of Arden Dreams, which serves sort of a city hall. Amira Nocticula, right hand, and the mayor of A receives her visitor there. For those who prefer bloodier sport, there are the arenas in the city, most famous Battle Bliss. Battle runs continuously without breaks and without rules. It doesn't matter what trickery you use to win, it only matters how much fun the crowd is having. And above all, the House of Silken Shadows, Nocticula Palace, hundreds of thousands of towers and domes adored with jewels. There is legend of what happens inside. Many strive to experience the light of the Succubi Queen Palace, forgetting that it was built for her pleasures, not theirs. Can you tell me about this Nocticula? He's called the Lady in Shadows. They say that she was the first succubus. She's far from the most powerful of the demon lords, but this hasn't kept her from being the ruin of many creatures significantly more powerful than ourselves, even building her own kingdom upon their bones. They say that Lamasu, she strives to turn herself from the demon lords into a true goddess. Interesting. She enjoys killing, but her favorite tools are seduction and deception. She only stood to cruel violence when there was no other games to play. And even then, she backstabs from the shadow. Her favorite weapon is a crossbow, though a silk rope would suit her better. If you would ever meet her, do not believe a word she says, and do not fall for her provocations. Do not try to beat her at her own game, and most importantly, remember, the worst mistake anyone can make is underestimate her. Alright, thank you for the information. What do you think about the powers I gave you? It's a great temptation. I don't know if I should be trusted with such power. I certainly wouldn't trust myself with it. When you have so much power, it's easy to decide you're a god, and the mortals are your toys. Perhaps I should wait until we defeat the forces of the Abyss. That's precisely what the powers are for. He thinks for a moment, and then speaks softly. You take a great risk. I'm not sure if I can handle the temptation. It's hard enough as it is. Alright. Let me save real quick, because, like, that's a lot of conversing. No, it's not that one. You know, a drop of vitality entry, a small price to pay for your kiss. Don't joke like that. For me, it's not a joke at all. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to upset you. I'm not kidding. I easily, you know what? Double down. Arusha's cheeks blush faintly, her lips open a little, and she wets them with the tip of her tongue. Slightly deeper, she answered with effort, I never want to feel such pleasure again. Not with anyone. If I kiss anyone, I want to be sure that kiss will bring us both pleasure, not pain. I would like to kiss someone again, but only as a mortal, not as a demon. Okay, you know, it's not that bad. I don't know what the hell's going on in this corner. Y'all break it up here! I'll
go ahead.
Who the hell do I have to... I have a question for you. This one might seem strange, but as the commander, I need to know the answer. What do you dream of? Oh my god. Well-being, prosperity, and Dwarven whiskey. Dwarven whiskey. It's the best. Alright, I once had a taste of the stuff they distill under the mountains. Since then, I dream of getting a still like the ones they use. But they're secretive and don't share their they're secretive and don't share their invention. A pity. Really, man? You want alcohol? Alright, how many motherfuckers do I need to ask is a real question here. Oh my fucking god, there's still so much shit to do. Oh! There's still so much of this chapter to do, man. Well. Luckily, though, this one doesn't seem like that bad to do because we're basically just running around asking people. Alright, one-eyed devil, you kind of nickel and dime my ass, but you know, I guess, you know, it's kind of me. I need to know the answer. What do you dream of? When I get rich, I'll retire and go to Taldor. What the hell is Taldor? Interesting. And buy a villa by the sea from some broke noble. Maybe even buy their title. I'll surround myself with such luxury that even the ancient Taldarian emperors will envy me from their afterlife. I'll have a pipe organ in my dining room and have it display while I dine. Oh, the harps and bells.
Follow my lead.
Okay. Orgus, do I need to ask you how you dream too? I'm well past my prime and I haven't seen too much death to be afraid of dying myself, but I don't want to get old. However, if one has enough money, one can bribe time itself. Take King Groffrey. I wish I could afford that magic potion she's been using to stay young for over a century. Wait a minute. Should we really be hitting on the queen then, man? That bitch is 100 years old! Jesus! Yes? I have a question for you. This one might seem strange, but as a commander, I need to know the answer. So many young men and women have laid down their lives in this war. They came here, young and fearless, just to wind up dead. Bringing them back to life, that's my dream. Alright, you paladin ass ye answer, man. I mean, I guess, that's cool. Anyways, now we gotta go to Konomi. Konomi! I need to know your dreams, because apparently, motherfucker needs to know everybody's dreams. Oh, nope, I don't need to know your dreams. Fuck you, I guess. Fuck you! Don't need to know your dreams. Alright, who else? I assume I probably have to I don't have to ask my companions. Nora. Is Nora the one who betrayed us? I don't remember. I gotta talk to the storyteller. Airbeth and the other lady is indoors, but I feel like we should go talk to this person first since they're the closest. I think Nora might be the one in jail. And I don't know, man. Like, I feel bad putting someone in jail forever, but for the time being, we're kind of fighting the demons and shit like that. And like, you know, she kind of be like, I already like the demons, yada yada. That's a rather strange question indeed, but if it's an order, I will answer. There is one saying, one can't win a war and keep their gloves white, yes? I do understand that there's much time and energy left for landscaping when you're fighting hordes of demons to the death every day, but Abdar knows that I love to see Dresden neat and tidy, just for one day. No missing cobbles in the streets, everything sparkly clean, flower beds blooming, all the lawns trimmed, glory and order, instead of all this filth. Blacksmith, jewelry, Camilla, Dayron, storyteller, the hand, Captain Oldon. Unfortunately, William, I don't think I need to talk to you. I have no idea who the fuck these two people are, man. Hey, dude. When you play over 100 hours over a course of like couple of months, like, fuck it, it's hard. I've been surprised by a strange question for a long time, especially not when besides you. I heard the weightlessness tread of a succubus who stepped into the path of redemption. No wonder she wants to know more about the mortals and their dreams. Perhaps my dream will disappoint you, child, still I will answer. I have to admit, I suffer from insomnia. Oh my god, this guy, he's my spirit elf. Every night, as soon as I lie down, the ghosts of those who remember and those who have forgotten stands around my bed. The stories I've gathered swarm in my head, and my mattress becomes hard like stone, and my pillow ice cold. Maybe if I have a softer bed, I will fall asleep quicker, although I suppose it's not about the bed. I'll hand over the blood-stained page I found in Molten Scar. The story cringes and put his hand on the blood-stained page. His face contorts painfully and grimaces with terror. No, he's here again. That terrible, grating voice, the horrific semblance of a face, the monstrous appearance, the myriad of insects forming a body with 2 arms and 2 legs. He touches me with this disgusting creature that attacks my flesh, covering me. They're eating me! They're hungry, and they will devour everything except my eyes and tongue, so that I can see this damn page. So what I can translate to the runes with the ancient, long-forgotten elven language, and I translate. It hurts so much. I tried to lie to him. I changed the translation, but he saw through my lie. He got angry. Now I'm not lying. I'm not. He takes one of those insects from my face and squishes it with his fingers over the inkwell, and then he dips the quill in it and writes with my blood right over the runes. And I continue to dictate, Callistra, when will this be over? Let me die, Xantir. Let me die. Oh god, such horrific torture. This poor man was tortured to decrypt my notes. He was so tormented that his suffering became thick like molasses. My mind is drowning in it. My own memories are hidden by these images of horror. I could try to get them through to them, but I will need your help. Tell me everything you've seen and heard, and I'll try to lean on your words and use them as light in the darkness of my forgotten past. I see a magic shape. There's a force pulsating at the center. You've seen the ritual. Tell me what was at the center of the magic point. I don't fucking remember, man. The center of the magic shape was a prisoner? Yes, a storm of force spiraling into a sharp knife and a living soul inside. In the eyes of the whirlwind, there must have been a living soul for the knife is just a tool. The energies are too bright. I can't see through the gate. What do you see during the ritual? What was it like? Darkness covered everything? It looks like the appearance of a messenger, of a deity or some force. It looks like a small rift was opened into the abyss. Yes, a rift, an umbilical cord connecting the war, allowing not only sentient creatures but planar energies to travel through it. I remember it, and the sound, I remember the sound. Words appealing to the same force. Those perform the ritual. Did they utter some incantation? They repeat the word Ravuk. Vavuk? The old elf is out of breath and overwhelmed by the memory. Vavuk, no name. An old word with a tremendous power. The language is to which it belongs died a long time ago, but the power of this word lives on. In the past, wizards use it in the ritual when they intend to do something far-reaching and contrary to the natural order of things. By hiding their names, they protect themselves from the consequence of the wrath of the gods. Ravuk, I have no name. You will not find me. Now I remember. I know where I saw this ritual, part of it. I am the one step closer to understand what happened to me. His voice became a bit younger and more energetic. My feet are covered by a clawing carpet of locusts. I feel insects got under my clothes, under my shirt, down my back, in my pants. They're crawling all over, tickling my skin with their little legs. They will not attack until they recognize me as a stranger. Protective spells are guarding me, allowing me to deceive the pestilent dozen of rasping rifts. Keep very still. I am but a reserve, an uninvited guest who prefers to remain unnoticed. I don't hold my breath when Demon Lord Dascari swings his scythe over Isyangna. I feel nothing when I deftly avoids the blow and tries to strike Dascari in return. I am here by the order of Lady Naktugula, and I must observe the fight and then return to A. The affairs of the Demon Lords do not concern me. Why did Naktugula send you to Dascari? I don't know, and I don't want to know. My service to the Lady in Shadows is almost over. It's the 17th year of my life in the Abyss, and I'm already counting the days to the end of my term. Who is I? She's a rising demon lord, servant of Lamashu. She simultaneously inhabits 7 mighty ant-like bodies. I and Dascari are always nipping at each other, but they dare not to enter into open war, fearing Lamashu's wrath. The current fight is just a small quarrel, 1 in a million. I came to the Rasping Rift with only 3 of her 7 bodies. I'm sure it'll be easy for Dascari to destroy the intruder. Where's your friend, Kinney now? Here with me, of course. The stubborn lad refused to stay in A and volunteered to accompany me to the Rasping Rifts. He said that he wouldn't miss such an exciting adventure for the war. His youthful zeal and desire to live a life to the fullest seemed to make me younger too. Please continue. The Rift Claver, Dascari's scythe, swings up again with a whistle through the air, enlarges in the ant-like head of one of I's bodies. Greenish slime splatters the poisonous drops falling on my face. I keep very still. With the last convulsive moment, the ant-like body winces, tearing the scythe from Dascari's hand and jumping back only to drop on its side and lay still. This loss will hardly worry I. To kill her, one must destroy her heart, which is hidden deep under Yanaron, a city in Lamashu's realm. Disarmed, Dascari turns to I's second body that is attacking him. I slowly turn to Kinley, who is sitting next to me. My young friend is unusually easy, impressed by such mighty opponents fighting. But the seat next to me is empty. Kinley is gone. The storyteller shivers and starts speaking faster. Forgetting about the danger, I look around for my friend. The swarm of locusts at my feet buzz his pleas. But the need for secrecy no longer seems so important. Where's Kinley? After a moment, I see him, and the treacherous shivers run down my spine. My friend is standing over his fallen body and reaches for Dascari's scythe, sticking out of it. So what's so special about Dascari's scythe? The Rift Claver has power over the material of the planes. Dascari made this scythe with his own hands from his mother's skeleton. I can cut rifts in planes themselves. The Demon Lord used it to make the Rasping Rifts, his own abyssal realm, the plane of the abyss. Please continue. Kinley, stop! Don't touch it! I screamed, throwing caution to the wind. My friend turned to me, his face baffled. I understand him to an extent. The scythe blade was able to rip the passage between planes and will certainly help us to save Glorion. But trying to steal it is rash and stupid. We have nothing to defend ourselves against the Demon Lord's rage. Stop, my friend, before it's too late. Out of the corner of my eye, I see Dascari lift another eye body and tear it to pieces with his bare hands, but I don't hear his howl of victory. The Demon Lords throw away the still body of his enemy and turn to us. A swarm of insect is biting my feet, locusts covering my eyes, hitting me in the face, trying to get inside my nose, mouth, and ears. Nonetheless, I get it to it first. I grab the giant scythe and swing it arcly in the air. Rift carver is so heavy, my hand instantly cramped. I have no idea how I managed to lift it at all. I dropped the sniper on the ground, but the damage has been done. Right in front of me, there is a single small rift, a wound in space. The smell of sewage come out from it, a wondrous smell that brings me hope for salvation. I grab Kinley's sleeve and dive into the rift, only a moment before discovery claws cut the air that where we just stood. The story catches his breath and wipes his sweat from his forehead. I angered a demon lord, and my life was hanging by a thread. I never thought that something like that could happen in my life. The storyteller shakes his head distressfully. How many dark sides of my past will I have to find? I'm starting to fear that I might see the next pages of my notebook. Tell me about the fight between the Scary and well, we already did that actually. Alright, thank you. I found a page that might interest you. Yes, you're right. I've forgotten. Okay.
Follow my
I don't know why, but I'm so tired these days, man. Like, we barely play anything, and I'm already like, I'm good. I'm going to bed, y'all. I guess that again, when you have to spend so much time fucking reading, doesn't help. I can tell you that much. Look who it is. Hi. I have a question for you. One that might seem strange. I need to know the answer. What do you dream of? What else could I desire? I have my Biff. Anivia thinks for a moment, smiling, and then looks over your shoulder with a cheeky wink. Arushle, quit hiding. You put the commander up to this, didn't you? Feeling shy, are we? Fine, I'll act like I never saw you. So, commander. War is no place to be thinking about wants. Needs, yes, not desires. But when the war is over, you mean? Then we have a chance to think about something other than just surviving. To learn something other than fighting. You know, when I was really little, I always hang around the kitchen whenever the cook was getting the fresh bread out of the oven. Big steaming loaves that smell so good. Maybe it was stupid, but I keep thinking, when the war is over, I'm gonna build a big stone oven in my house and learn how to bake bread just like that. Honestly, dude, I'm just saying, man, nothing beats some fresh fucking baguettes, okay? It's just, I love the smell of fresh bread, man. It's honestly, I relate to this heavily. During this fight in Ivory Sanctum, one of those coaches escaped. Her name is Zendra. Do you know where I can find her? I got no idea, no reports either. Although, when you think about it, where would you expect one of Behemoth coaches to hide? I bet she was hiding somewhere right under our noses. Besides, those demon-worshipping creeps just love desecrating holy sites. I would search for her in a nearby shrine if I were you. Oh, thank you. This is why she's the GOAT. Good afternoon, Commander. What can I do for you? I have a question. I don't keep secrets from you, Commander. I used to think of reclaiming Dresden as a hopeless dream, but now, thanks to you, even winning this war seems possible. Still, the victory is our common cause. The dream of an entire crusading force, my personal dream is more modest. Putting an end to Behemoth Templar once and for all. To prevent them from invading our ranks and poisoning the minds of our warriors with their deceit. Rearmament is another thing that we do well pursue. Our armor falls into disrepair at an alarming rate, and our warrior blades are barely sharp enough to pierce the skin of the weakest demons. I understand that Medivh's coffers aren't bottomless, and if we can't order ready-made weapons, I'll be glad to get a half a ton of cold iron. Wait, are we still dreaming? A ton of adamantite, then 2? That would be enough for me. The paladin is busy doing calculations. Templars, weapons, adamantite, so many wishes at once. Man,
as it should be.
At least, you know, I respect y'all. There's so much shit to do. I'm tired. I'm tired. As Hilor and Nora.
That is not far.
I have no idea who the fuck these people are, man. I'm tired, yet we still gotta at least truck on and get at least a lot of the content done. Oh wait, I need to also do this. I need to go to you. I need to take this from you, my friend. You lose 1 AC, but you get attack. I think I'm gonna give it to the horse. Fuck it. I guess, you know, fucking horse is gonna get down, y'all. It's true. The rest of this shit can just go. I don't think we have a duelist, so yeah, the rest of this shit can just go inside. You, my friend, can use that. Oh, it gives 2 AC. You know, it's not a bad idea to maybe give it to the back line. Like, because realistically, I would have been in the back. I gotta go to prison apparently. Borrow dreams in prison. Okay. It was you. Come to gloat? I need information. They're the fight in Ivy Sanctum. One of the coaches escaped. Her name is Zendra. Do you know where I can find her? Zendra. I heard that many things about that wrench. That demon said she loves most is to find an altar dedicated to the good gods, and cover it in her own shit. She's likely in a shrine somewhere, not far away from Dresden. Oh. I have a dream. I have a question for you. One might seem strange, but as a commander, I need to know the answer. What do you dream of? I hope of a swarm of Beskavars to take Dresden and feast on your bones. Alright, well, enjoy life in prison, bitch. Yeah, she clearly has not reformed yet, y'all. Alright, so apparently the person I need to talk to is somewhere here, but ooh. Yeah, I don't know why I'm so tired, man. Oh my god. I'm not entirely sure who the fuck I need to go to. Huh. I don't know all the NPC, y'all. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't remember everybody, because again, like 100 something hours spread through a couple months where we only play like a couple hours at a time. I'm fucking cooked is what I'm trying to say, man. I'm cooked, man. Fuck, man. Also, brain is tired too. Maybe we should take more power naps, honestly, man.
I know the way.
Well, it says streets. The street is where it's at. Okay, so it's definitely this map. The person that we're looking for is definitely on this map, but like, where? Let's start with the inner. Let's start with the inner sanctum.
As it should be.
We gotta go over to the exotic good guy anyways.
That is not far.
I didn't realize how overweight we were, man. What the fuck? How the hell are we still 300 pounds overweight, man? What the fuck? Random match. Key. I mean, 20,000 is 20,000. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Whatever, man. 300 pound is not that bad anyways. Whatever. So what am I looking for? What are you looking for? I'm looking for an NPC. So, Orgus, One-Eyed Demon. Huh. Dude, I don't remember who this person is. I don't remember, man. Ah! It would be great if they also have a marker on them so that I could just go straight to them, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck me, man. They're not in the inn, are they?
Go ahead. I know the way.
Oh, shit. Fucking Greybore, man.
Follow my lead.
Oh, wait. Oh, there you are. Congratulations on taking Dresden, Commander. It was a great victory, though you paid for it. It's much blood. It still hangs in the air. I remember the smell well. The last time the air reeked like it was the most horrid day of my life. That day, I nearly caught the Spinner of Nightmares. Anyways, fuck the Spinner of Nightmares, bro. I'll give anything away to see my lovely girl Lori again one last time. Thank you, by the way. Holy fuck, I can't believe we actually went to the thing. I was only gonna check this place because we got the key to Greybore thingy, so I'm like, oh man, I might as well just check this. Thank God, man, because I would not have known that motherfucker was there, to be honest with you. I don't know why they didn't tell me the motherfucker was there, but you know, fuck me, I guess.
That is not far.
Also, thank you, Greybore. Greybore, we love you, buddy, Greybore. Arusle is observing the tavern visitors inquisitively from the table first corner. Mortals, I still have so much to learn from them. I've asked the city about the dreams. Is that enough for you? Yes, you can't even imagine how many new dreams I have in there now. Let's go. I want to show you everything I got. The succubus once again takes you by the hand and bring you into the dream realm. Oh, should I be concerned? Because didn't she say that every interaction that we interact with, she kind of sucks me off a little bit? I guess, just a tiny amount, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Arusle Dreams is no longer empty. When you arrive, you discover an avalanche of voices, scents, images. The smell of Vanavia fresh bread intertwines with the stench of the Templar flesh blood from her wife's dream. The bells and the harp string produce a sweet melody of the one I devil wish for. Luxurious bed makes your eyelid heavy, and trim lawn on which it stands would have filled Arizona's heart with other joy. Do you see how many different things are in here? Now I can dream like any mortals. Alright, congratulations. I'm happy for you. Thank Desna. Thank you for your help. I would have never collected these dreams without you. Would you like to take a closer look? Feel free to explore my dream and tell me if they look like other things that mortals dream about. Maybe you'll give me some hints on how to make them better.
I'll go ahead.
Are you fucking serious? Alright, Crusaders. We're alive. Praise the gods. We're alive. The carriage is full of adamantite ore. Whoever killed these Templars, they did it clearly without any unnecessary violence. The demon and insects are still screeching their delirious hymns. Magic weapons, enhanced to thingy, yada yada. Okay, cool. Amber liquid. Bread. Ravenous greater shadow? Oh my god. Daddy, I'm here. I'm alive. That's fucking scary as fuck, bro. Anyways, why is there a greater shadow in here, dude? Hey, bud. Are you just chilling? Arushale, my venomous butterfly. Wait, be careful, Hunter Grey Warden. Where are you, my darling? We used to be as happy as canopy of the stars. Leave me alone. Go away. Let me have a taste of your venom. Ugh. Alright. You open your eyes and find Arushale looking at you wide-eyed. The demon is breathing heavily. Droplet of sweat glitters on her pale face. She does not notice it right away, and she's squeezing her palm with her delicate burning fingers. But when she does, she turns red and jerks her hand back instantly. I'm sorry. You weren't supposed to see that. I didn't even want to see that myself. Who was that? An old friend from days ago, long gone. That shadow, I want to erase him from my memories once and for all. That nickname he gave me, the venomous butterfly, was the last thing I ever want to hear again. I tried to forget all about that, and I was almost succeeded, and now he's haunting my newfound dreams. Why? Everything was going so well. Arushale shakes her head. This must be what mortal called nightmares, right? I guess this is another confrontation that I'm now fully exploring the dream war. But will I be brave enough to enter again, knowing that he's waiting for me there? There's so many things I have to learn. Mortals usually found a way to deal with their nightmares, and so will I. Thank you for your help. I'm sorry that you have to watch an awful spectacle unfold. The succubus gets to her feet. Now, excuse me, I need some time to think about it. Everything I've just seen. Are we done with the quest? I still gotta go shoot up that motherfucker. That, what do we call it? Behemoth motherfucker, man. Do you think she can run from justice? No, justice reigns from above. Oh, do I have to go talk to Arushale now all the way over to the other end? Barrier of Dragon, Cuss of the Abyss. Bro, I have assumed that the Cuss of the Abyss would probably trigger the next chapter, one would assume, right? Because I feel like that kind of signifies like the end of the chapter, sorta. So we gotta go quicker, man. See, man, we're running out of time, man. So much shit to do, so little time, man. Oh my god. How you doing, buddy? Arushale, ruby-eyed, stealthily watch as passerby who don't even notice her at arm's length. She turns to you with a face mix of contemplation, sadness, and admiration. They're amazing, aren't they? What are you doing here? I'm watching. She nods at the city dweller as they hurry past. I'm listening to their conversation, studying their faces. I'm trying to understand what they truly are. Don't you think that's a little creepy? Why do you like to why do you like to watch people? You know, when I was in my old life, I thought I knew everything about them. I was a master of seduction after all. I knew how to tempt a mortal into doing anything I require. I could trap them in a lie, or lie myself and never get caught. It's disgusting to remember, but that was my life for many centuries. Holy shit! I thought the other lady's old. This lady's also freaking old, man. I need an adult. And now I see nothing. A demon warrior probably also considered himself an expert on mortals because he killed so many of them. He certainly knows how to thrust a spear for a quick death and where to thrust it for a long and painful one. He thinks that enough my knowledge was of the same kind. I've ruined many mortals without learning the first thing about them. Now I watch them to understand them. This won't give my victims back their lives, of course, but still, by growing closer to these mortals, it's like I'm paying back some part of my debt to my victim memory. Don't you think it's a little creepy? What? Really? Why? I don't mean any harm. Have you learned anything new about the mortals? They love cats. Arushale speaks in a very serious manner, as if sharing an important scientific discovery with you, but a moment later, she smiles and gives the joke away. Seriously, have your observation of humans led anything? I wouldn't draw any rash conclusions. I've only been watching them for a short while, but I think I understood one thing. The succubi have a saying, mortals always lie. If a mortal isn't talking, it means she's busy lying to herself. But now I've seen that isn't true. Your mortals aren't liars, you're dreamers. Each of you create a huge daydream for yourself and everyone you share your life with. It isn't exactly a lie, because the daydream is the truth. Is your truth. I see. Let me ask you another question. That shadow from your dream, who was that? Please don't ask. I don't want to be reminded of it. I knew him in the past, and I was hoping that he would never reappear in my life. We both caused each other a lot of pain. Please don't make me relive it all again. Well, bitch, I can already tell he's probably coming back. I'm sorry your dream turned into a nightmare. Don't be sorry. It was all part of my journey. It would be naive to imagine my path to redemption as a secret of pleasant dreams only. I only describe my countless evil deeds to you. Mortals suffer from nightmares born from their past. I'm glad that I had a chance to experience them as well. Why did the shadow in your dream call you the venomous butterfly? I poisoned him. My lies, my capaciousness, my temptations. No, I can't. Let's talk about something else. I'm sorry, but I don't want to remember who I used to be and what I used to do to others. Well, I'm just saying, man, you can't run away from the past. Is all I gotta say. All you can do is just change the future, right? Or be in the present. I don't know, something like that. Anyways, whatever, man. We've been here for too long. We've been yapping, yap. Also, I don't know why, but this thing is forcing me to like level up our thing to max, and I'm scared, man, because I'm like, have we been doing shit to level up our thing at all? I've been real busy, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck. Life is busy, man. Life could be dream. Life could be dream. Alright, first of all, let's check our stats. I don't think we're even anywhere close to max, bro. We're like fucking 5, man. Are you telling me we have to get to max by the end of this chapter? Like, what the fuck? A few days ago. We'll investigate the vanishing. Huh. Interesting. There's so much shit that we need to do, man. Oh, we gotta wait. We gotta wait a couple days, anyways. Ah, fuck. She's there, bro. All right, we're gonna have to go shoot her up real quick. Warriors, you got nothing to do? Yeah, you got nothing to do right now. All right, well then, we are gonna go over to the Temple of Good Hunt then. How close are we to leveling? Not close at all, so it doesn't matter what we do. All right, bitch. You can't run from the wrath of God. I got the power of anime and God by my side. Anyways.
Missed me already.
I don't get why this lady's not healing.
Oh, skip the pleasant.
Send your promise to take us to a safe place. Mammoth, protect your servants. Hey, yo, where's my horse? Oh, my horse is right there.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
And that's why she's the GOAT. And that's why he's a horse. Yeah, that's fine. I honestly don't even think you need to do anything, honestly, man. Just stand there and look menacing. Fortunately, too far away.
I will resist.
Let's try this way.
Surrender or else. No match for me.
It's definitely in our best interest to just keep subtracting. Damn. Alright, bitch.
Out of my sight.
Well, I'm a simple man. I'm here for the motherfucking loot.
I'll go ahead.
Please, allow me.
Let's have some fun.
We've been raided. Crusaders have come for our heads. Some bullshit, man. How come they get to attack me first, man? What the hell? I don't even know what buffs I want at this point. I guess the soup's like protection from evil. That gives us like +2 AC.
Too late for apologies. They'll beg me to stop.
Might as well trip them up a little bit, so if they do charge us, you know, like they're gonna take some damaggio.
Take you.
I don't like that invoker or the sniper, bitch. Let's do invoker first because that guy can do like fire damage in the back, and it's very annoying. And that's why she's the fucking GOAT, man. Sniper is a little bit annoying too, don't get me wrong, but you know, like I feel like the sniper.
I will see to your demise.
See, that was what I was worried about, man. Fuck you, bitch. Fuck you.
This will hurt.
The Inheritor, guide my blade. Desna, guide my hand. Disappear.
God, she's such the fucking GOAT. It's crazy.
Make your peace.
I know the way.
I shall not be swayed from my path.
You should definitely use Hurricane Bow. As a just in case me, I guess. Might as well get buffs.
The struggles never cease.
Sandra looks at you in alarm and irritation. She quickly regains her composure. Her tone is threatening. So you found my little refuge, eh, Commander? I can't say that I'm happy to see you here. We are in a bit of a hurry, and you, no doubt, plan to wreak the same mayhem you did in Ivory Sanctum. Why don't you come back another time? The woman's words carry a taunting edge. I was so looking forward to seeing that little Kato, but it seems you've killed him. Have you no shame? It wasn't the boy's fault that he fell into my clutches. Anyone in his position would have broken too. Why didn't you just turn around and leave without condemning the boy to death? You got a heart of stone, and I like it. What? You did not listen to Kato's warning and enter the secret door, which spelled the end of the young cleric. Oh. Whoops. I didn't thought he could be saved, but apparently you can't save his ass. Whoops, my bad, bro. What are you doing here? This temple of the Horn God can appreciate the irony. Grubby peasants were worshipping gods with a stag head above, while down in the crypt I was performing masses for Behemoth and other father of minotaurs. You idiot crusaders never even considered that enemy could be hiding in your own holy places. This place was my secret lair, a place where I led those who were speaking. But now you have destroyed our stronghold in the Ivory Sanctum. It's time for the servant of Behemoth to go west to a less dangerous location. Why didn't the temple cleric tell anyone about you? That coward little pub? I came here and ordered him to obey me, and he didn't even put up a fight. I placed a curse on him, one my master taught me. If that little wimp allowed anyone but a true servant of Behemoth into the crypt, he would be doomed to an excruciating death. Oh, it was fun watching the torment of the pitiful local coward. You talk like a demon, but you are not one. Don't you realize that the eyes of your master, you're a piece of moral scum? Just like the people you torment? That won't make her understand. She showed what a real demon looks like. You, let her see your true self. Let her tremble, plead, and finally realize what she is for you and your kind. The burn the succubus eye, but then she flinches and looks at the count with the same horror as she might have been a mistake. Your idea of fun is cruel. Why are you making sport of me? If you got your way, don't you know that what I could do to my companions and what I could do to you? Ah, Arushale. Now that the threats have started, demons are supposed to frighten upstart mortals, but wait, you're not like that. Oh, you'll pay what you did to this poor boy. For what I did to this one in particular, what about all the poor mortals that you herded towards me to be slaughtered? The boy is one drop in the ocean of souls that I have corrupted and led to treachery. How dare you defy this temple? How dare I? I am the fire of temples. I am the temptress of priests. I am the thief of relics and of shrines. I am Zendra. Who are you to barge into my sanctuary? Be gone! You will not escape this time. Haha, let's see if you're brave enough to follow me, valiant crusader. Do you have the guts to pursue me into the shrine of Behemoth and the Lord of Ivory Labyrinth? Why don't I just kill you now? Alright, apparently fuck me, I guess.
Our victory is certain.
Really, your big thing was 2 fucking demons, my guy. Well, anyways, this bitch is gonna die right now.
I will resist.
I think oil works on these two. Aw, oh, damn, but they pass their reflex saves. Fuck you guys. Anyways.
I'll hit you into the fray. I'll rip you apart.
Oh, damn. Bitch got hit.
Magritte.
I guess that's what magic missile is for. Hey, yo, bitch. You can't bully her.
You won't stop us.
The light take you.
Okay, fuck.
No match for me.
Yeah, I don't know what her grand plan was, but apparently her grand plan was to hide between two demons, which, you know, that's a really bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how it pays out. She's dead. The letter was written in haste and left unfinished. Glory to Lord Bahamut. Lady Hapsmira, you should know that the Ivory Sanctum have been raided. The Crusader forces are no doubt continuing their offensive. In light of their victory, it has to become dangerous to maintain and undergo a sect in this region. I trust the Lord Bahamut would value a living Zendra more highly than a dead one. Therefore, I hope that he will not punish us for our forced retreat. The commander of the Crusader is too dangerous for us to sit here under his nose. I have summoned all the loyal members of the sect. When all is ready, we'll set our west via secret routes. I'm relaying on you two. Oh. And then we killed her. Alright, cool beans. Yeah, fuck that bitch. Okay, so it seems as though if you don't rush it, you can interact with this thing, and also the other guy would be alive. My bad, y'all. My bad. You know, maybe we should not just rush to get the item, honestly, man. Because, yeah, we could have saved an innocent priest. That's just how life is, man. That's just fucking how life is. Sometimes
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
you rush things and someone end up dead. I got blinded by the greed of the items. He got blinded by greed. You wanna roll mead? Anyways, yeah, we gotta go all the way up there, y'all. I mean, honestly, bro, 50 thingy is too good to pass up. Aspen ready to use this thing or a shirt. You know what? So like a Wojif or like the other lady can use this. What do you have right now, lady? 13. Yeah, you know, I think we could use the shirt more than the other thing. Fucking poor. You're fucking poor. You don't have money. Okay, sorry. Dude. And then I need 4,000 to recruit y'all. All right. Yeah, we haven't really explored much of this other area. And we can't solve the 4 puzzles because, well, it's not time yet. There's also shit to be done down there. But yeah, I think we're going to go do Blackwater just because that's something we can do right now. Maybe shoot up a couple of these demon army thingies so that we can expand our infrastructure, yada yada. You know the drill, man. Fuck. You also got to go back to here too. Hopefully they don't launch a demon army anytime soon, because like right now we're rebuilding. We're just rebuilding everything, you know. Like I gotta get the knights, gotta get more knights for my guy, gotta get angels and shit like that. Summon them motherfuckers, fill out those ranks. Yeah, because we gotta balance the party, unfortunately. And I think we gave a lot of the firepower to this guy. I think we might split the humans out just so that they have somebody, or we might just keep him as it is, just a defending force for the time being. I don't know, man. Better not be no dragon, because I clapped him dragon cheeks already.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Well, just in case me. Oh, it's you. What are you doing? Why are you here this time? I heard your crusade is more successful than the previous one. I heard you routed the Ivory Sanctum, and it's the Beetle King is now worm fodder. And if the worms were denied to eat something as disgusting as Zenter Vang, what you have done is impressive. And of course, you have no desire to join this crusade. Maybe I do. If you think an old paladin who's almost forgotten how to talk to people can be of use, welcome to the 5th Crusade, buddy! I'm glad to see you in Dresden. Your word is my command, Knight Commander. I mean, this motherfucker is like the GOAT or something like that, man. Either way, though, he's strong as fuck. So, you know? Well, what happened if the demon disguised as a strong-ass motherfucker? Well, I don't know, man. It's not my job, you know? We'll need Anivia to discover, you know, if he's actually a paladin guy or, you know, if he's this demon disguised as a paladin guy. Either way, though, it's nice to have an old man who's basically like the Doomslayer equivalent. Oh, that's it. It's okay, but I love persuasion characters, man. Oh my god. I didn't realize this direction also goes to the Dragon Burial Ground. Well, fuck it, man. Might as well. Fuck it. Nah, we don't need that. A group of mongrels arrived to Dresden, itching for a fight. Wendu Lag was proud to report of their enthusiasm. The commander asked that her brethren be deployed along the front ranks of the next battle. I can always use more shooters than frontline people. Sure. Oh wait, I did steer them away from the demonic madness. Thank God, bro. Nice. Of course. That's good though, because I didn't want to be their thrall to like the Hellscream motherfucker, man. Because I don't want to deal with that bullshit, man. Like fuck that shit, man. I got other shit to do. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck. Now we have like 10,000 army, which is like fucking. It sucks. All right, I think sharpshooters, my guy. You can go into that thing for the time being, and we're gonna probably merge you with another army. Congratulations. Hell yeah. Welcome to the party, son. Man, we don't need to force it now. Yeah, y'all are still growing, so it's fine. Let the big person handle the big fights.
Perhaps when you learn more about the surface, you will change your opinion of people and want to be closer to them.
People. Right now, all I see around me are slugs and trash.
Okay, buddy, okay. Hell yeah, I want to go to Dragon Burial, man. I don't know what the hell's going on there, but something's going on there. And that something may involve me. Oh, damn. There's already Dragon Bones right there. What the hell?
As it should be.
Alright, how's it going, my guy? Here you are. I ever explore some of the surrounding areas, discover new numbers of, but then I doubt you'd be interested. Here's my suggestion. You go first and slay any monster that might be lurking up ahead, and I follow close behind, carefully examining everything. Agree? Remind me what I'm getting out of this? Seems typical caves full of bones. Now, discover any evidence of dragons? Alright, let's go, I guess. Fucking gotta go.
That is not far.
Alright, I need to double check to make sure there's no like loot just lying about. You never know, man. You never know with these sons of bitches. Alright, well.
I'm prepared. Trust in yourself.
Time's not waiting.
Oh, gotta give these motherfuckers some pre-buffs.
Focus on the goal.
Alright, let's fucking rock and roll, dude. I don't think we're gonna be running into anything higher level. Nope. Fucking 10,000 spiders. 10,000.
Reason to pause. We are the light. They are the darkness.
They'll beg me to stop.
I don't think we need to use any of our magic, man.
Surrender or else.
Ever move up a little bit.
Desna, guide my hand.
She needs true sight, motherfucker.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Precision and grace.
I'll rip you apart.
How long does true sight last for? Just a minute? Now that kind of sucks.
Too late for apologies. Make your peace.
Into the fray.
Yeah, consumement's a little bit annoying.
I'll make short work of this.
Honestly, you know, let's just fucking go, man. Like, oh, what the hell? Okay, so far not too bad. I don't want to do any DC checks right now. Oh, what is this? It's loot? Destroyed by a powerful bow. I'm interested. There's gonna be any giant ass centipede, man. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like every time you go into a cave, there's always gotta be some giant ass centipede. Why? I don't know, man. That's how the shit thing crumbles sometime.
Together we stand.
Tear your throat out.
My guy, I thought we were here to escort your ass. Why are you going in the front line, man? Now, luckily, we're still within the sword, you know, the sword reach, right? So, like, our heals are just, you know, we're gonna heal. What happened to pop heals, man? No heals, no abilities needed here, man. Well, so far, it's only, like, small-ass spiders, which, you know, like, in the grand scheme of things, not too bad, right? Oh. And then there's big-ass spiders. All right, bitch. All right, bitch. Ember, I don't want you to take shotgun.
A bright future.
You'll make a fine trophy.
The light. Take you.
She's fine, y'all. She's fine. Going on over here, y'all? Black dragons scored deeply by claw marks. Okay. That's not exciting.
I know the way.
Oh, we missed something. I mean, so far, I mean, like, it's kind of garbage, you know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck?
Follow my lead.
Wonder what this mobility check does.
Have I pleased you?
Oh, it's fucking loot.
As it should
Oh my god, there's a powerful bow somewhere, man. I really want that. Do you want that? You want that? Boom, boom, boom.
That is not far.
Okay, so I guess it's just a mobility check just to get additional items. Nope.
Anything for you.
Really? Well, make sure to save so that we don't have to redo this shit, man. I always forget to save, man. Like, it's honestly comical sometimes. Oh, there's some loot here. It looks like an ambush location, honestly, but alright. Find a fucking skullberry! Dude, it's a base ass spiders, man. Like, yeah, you don't really need a hero for this shit, is all I gotta say, man. But, well, I guess, you know.
Follow my lead.
Kill is for you!
It's a snake attack! How strong is this guy? What I'm saying is that you don't need SEAL Team 6 for this shit, man. Yeah, I'm looking at this shit, I'm like, bro, you don't need SEAL Team shit for this. Yeah, but I mean, we get free G heals. Why not, man? Why the fuck not? And, you know, like, this is probably gonna be like 1,000 or 2,000 ducats.
We will win this war.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
Healing is what I was made for.
Remember my name. Wendwag.
Hey. I mean, so far, there's not any loot that makes me, you know, like fucking Paul got my goddamn gourd.
Miss me already.
Guess then again, there doesn't always have to be a loot that pogs you out of your goddamn gourd, but it would be nice. Make sure she has a little bit of XP.
Where do you want
Rely on me. The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Your struggles end here.
Man, imagine being dead and your body still gotta defend whatever Garbaggio, man. Yeah, I guess that's how it is sometimes. At least we don't have to cast like the thingy, the protection from like negative energy. Like that spell, I hate that spell because it's so fucking annoying, man.
I know the way.
At least we don't have to fight like live fucking dragons, right? Like, or live death dragons.
Follow my lead.
Where's the big ass spider? I know there's gonna be a big ass spider. Hope we gotta do a little lead check. At least the lead checks here are not that bad. I mean, like DC 20. I mean, we should be able to pass that shit with flying colors, man.
As it should be.
Oh, did we finally discover what you need to go?
are made to be broken. That is not far.
Interesting. Lathimus quickly and greedily looks around the cave. When he touches the walls, his hand trembles. Oh, this must be the Sanctorum. Perhaps whatever hidden is behind these doors provokes such violent conflict. Or we'll find the tomb of forgotten draconic chiefs instead. I must solve this mystery. We look at this. Ancient draconic runes. Even I can only guess their meaning. Simply astonishing. How many century old is this place? Lathimus grins as if he can't quite believe his own luck. And do you see this? This is Apsu spreading his wings over the clutch of glowing dragon eggs. His spouse is supposed to be depicted right here next to him, but the image has been defaced. Such blasphemy. Themis studied the door for a few moments. Such cunning magic. I never faced something like this before. I'm afraid it will take some time to unlock this door. Days, perhaps weeks. I'm sure your duty calls you, so I dare do not delay you any further. Please accept my sincere gratitude and modest reward. Which is only 10,000 coin. Of course, I'll let you know as soon as I find out how to open this lock. Perhaps I can help. Understand the significance of the sign and symbol etched deep into the rocks would be challenging, but your keen mind is able to grasp a few glimpses meaning child, future, were? What? The ancient magic you cannot conquer with brute force. It will require many days of thoughtful study and examination. Allow me to deal with this tedious work, Commander, and do not try to trouble yourself. There's something about child and about the future of dragons. How interesting. Perhaps this is metaphor? Or maybe there's something immensely precious to the dragon hidden behind this door. Something that is vitally important to the future and the future of the entire world. We stand on the brink of a great discovery. Can't we just break it down? No, don't do that. We have no way of knowing how the spell works. What if opening the door by force causes everything inside to be destroyed? Oh no, too great of a risk. Besides, do you see that bell? It might alert someone if we try to break down the door. Someone we don't want to be warned of our presence. Planning to open the door and take the treasure for yourself? So you trust me? What a pity. Believe me, if I have habit of swindling people, I'll be Lathimus the court archaeologist by now. Or something instead of Lathimus the antiquarian. Fine. Thank you. To be honest, I'll work better alone. I'll let you know when I succeed. I promise not to enter the chamber without you. Mysterious bell, huh?
I'll go ahead.
And then there's also the loot. Nothing that crazy.
I know the way.
I wonder if we can just open it.
As it should be.
Nah, unfortunately this one's gonna be a scripted lock until much later. Alright, cool. Yeah, I need to take a quick nap or something like that, man. My energy levels are just too low. Bluetooth lost connection. No. But yeah, it seems as though that thing is like Future of the Dragon? Children? Something? Alright, we only got a couple more quests that we know of that needs to be done. I don't get how we're supposed to maximize all the Crusader stats. It's fucking crazy, man. This one, we just gotta wait. We gotta wait. And then we just figure out where Terendelev is. And then I need to make a final decision on the quest, which we already did. Alright, so everything is in motion. Or, you know, like, something's happening with it. What is going on now, bitch? I can do Heaven Warriors, which I don't think we need to do right now. Royal Parade, which I don't think we need to do right now. You know, more Heaven people is actually kind of nice, actually. Yeah, because I want to build. I'm build a sub stack of angels to be my sub army. So, which may call it. Probably need them sooner than later. And these guys are about to make landfall, which is very nice. Yeah, these Hell Knights is what I want to recruit. Should have done the Hell Knights first. Nah, we were delaying the outpost for like a long ass time anyways. The quartermaster brought cats to Dresden so that they can keep the store safe from rats. Smaller demons have learned to assume the form of cat to sneak attack or sneak into the city and wreak havoc. Soldiers are ready to start hunting cats, but the quartermaster are against it. Leave the cats and exercise vigilance. Get rid of the cats. The blessing of Basset. Well, logistic is the furthest behind, so like I kind of don't want to fuck logistics right now, dog. Yeah, you know what? Leave the cats, man. Maybe this chapter doesn't end so soon. I thought the chapter was gonna end like soon, but I'm just looking at this and I'm like, I don't think it's gonna end anytime soon, y'all. Cause like, will they really just leave me hanging? I don't fucking know. Anyways, buddy, time to meet God. Okay, that's actually kind of scary. That's a little bit scary. Dude, I love the sharpshooters. Holy fuck. I mean, it's annoying, but is it like that bad? Not really. Oh, that's not good. And sometimes a good offense is going to be important. Dude, it's so nice to have like a decent amount of fighters, man. Holy, man. Like, we only have to use one fireball there, man. Holy. That gave me treasure. Just, you know, just exploring, just seeing what's up here, you know? Huh. Yeah, we'll just need to stay there to recruit more additional people right now. I guess, you know, we have a quest there anyways. Might as well. Fuck it. Ah, shit. None of this interests me. Archers. Particularly the marksman kind is very interesting to me.
Steady on, Dayron. They are perfectly ordinary mosquitoes. They are not spreading disease. And they will not bite you on the face. They wouldn't dare.
What is this location, man? Is that a fucking computer? Why is there a computer, man? What is this? What the fuck? Anyways.
Skip the pleasant.
We'll make things right.
Let's give some basic buffs, you know?
No mistakes.
You never know what shit's gonna go down. And this might be the last location we're gonna do for today, because I'm tired. Bro, that's a keypad. That's a motherfucking keypad, man. What the fuck? What the hell? There's Crusaders here. You're defeated, sir. You will be overpowered. Lay down your weapons and your lives will be spared. Resistance is futile. You cannot prevail. Capitulate. Surrender voluntarily. Modernization is less painful than the alternative.
Crusading isn't that boring after all.
What level are these motherfuckers? Should I be scared? Ah, they're level 12, man. What the fuck? Ah! Y'all evil by any chance? Oh, interesting. They're neutral. Ah, shit. We don't have any protection against neutrality. Motherfucker. Alright, bitch. Oh wait, I didn't give her. I didn't give this lady thingy. Whoops. Ow! Oh, okay. So they just passed their nat D20 checks. Okay, fuck me, I guess. All right, DPS.
They'll beg me to stop.
Yeah, these tanky boys, I don't give a fuck. So we're gonna try to burst down their mages. Put that motherfucker on check real quick. Say fuck you to that guy.
I will resist.
Oh, come on, man. Okay, we're gonna need like a thunder resist. Hey, yo, fuck you, man. Holy. Well, Diamond is not gonna do jack shit, so I think we just gotta rush down these motherfuckers. I don't think the boys need haste.
No match for me.
Into the fray.
Okay, they're immune to Sonic. That's really bad.
Prepare yourself.
Okay, well, these guys are tanks, so they're just gonna be annoying. Motherfucker. Maybe we gotta hit the door controls. Oh, these are traps.
Anything for you.
What the fuck?
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Bro, what? Where the fork are we? Oh, wait, we can't leave? Oh my god, are you serious?
I think I did it.
Oh, not unless we're the GOAT. Okay, never mind. Fuck. Okay, note to self. We need to disarm those things. Okay, man, this thing's like, it's a little bit concerning how slow it is. Let's save around here. Are these guys chill?
Of my sight.
Desna, guide my hand.
Nah, these guys are not chill, bro. They want us to embrace the mechanization bullshit, man. First of all, lady, you do that.
Ready for anything?
Fortunately, I don't think I can give you anything else that can like buff up your attack.
Please, allow me.
This war must end.
We will be victorious.
Oh my god, bro. Sorry, can you go after the DPS people, man? Like, what the fuck? Hey, yo, can you guys fuck off? Holy.
Make your peace.
Damn, this place sucks, bro. Jesus fucking Christ, man. These guys can sure take a beating. Oh my god. Oh, apparently I can talk to you. One of the enemies you defeated is still alive, despite the gravity of his wounds. He keeps standing up, though to no avail. You have the chance to inspect him more closely. His body is covered in clang tattoos and looks as if the top of his head was struck clean off by a mighty blow. A strange barbed object resembling a crown or a circlet adorns the forehead. Long thin spike projects from the circlet into the gaping wound. Examine the wounded warrior. Close examination reveals truly gruesome sight. It's clear the warrior has been mutilated deliberately in surgical position. The top of his skull has been shaved off. Numerous thin metal spikes have been sunk deep into his exposed brain. Warrior, can you hear me? Help the wounded warrior? Touch the stains contraptions on his head? His lips go pale, whispering, "Master, I can't hear you anymore. Command me, Master." Who are you? Master, I can't hear you once more. Command me. I am the first of defense. I am the keeper of the mission. I am the function materialized. A command executed. Who is your name? What is your name? A name is a lie. A name is unnecessary. A function is all that is needed. A command is needed. Who gave you the order to attack me? You did, Master. You issued the command. You assigned the function. I have executed, but I will. Finish your interrogation. Leave the wounded warrior? What the fuck is going on in this John, man? Motherfuckers.
Welcome your company.
Well, one thing's for sure. We're gonna see somebody at some point. You know what? I'm just gonna finish him off. Shit. Probably for the best. Anyways, these motherfuckers.
We'll see to your demise.
I will resist.
Let's try this way.
Defend my dream.
These motherfuckers don't seem in the right mind.
Call me again if you need to.
Interesting. They opened their skulls. Okay.
I'll go ahead.
Augmented sharpshooter. Oh shit, is that Naga? Dude, what the fuck is going on here, man? Oh, this is Numerian? A hefty contraption that can be easily identified as a Numerian by its appearance. The case features a large red button and a series of warning symbols such as crosses, skull, and fire. These signifiers indicate a universally obvious meaning to all observers, regardless of their language. This item is a powerful bomb. You know, I always wonder what was going on here in... Oh.
Do not waver.
Okay. Oh my god.
Not like the Inheritor. Guide my blade.
What I was made for. Your struggles end here.
I mean, this is okay, I guess.
Disappear.
Ah, fuck it, man. Just shove the fireball down there, man. Fuck me. Oops. Somehow shoving a fireball down there, one shot of my dude.
I'll go ahead.
Anyways, I want the bomb, though. I want the bomb. So,
Let you hurt
oh,
my
fuck.
friends.
No, Bismuth!
Continue fighting.
Let's try this.
Okay, this thing requires a little bit of thinking here. Holy. We just, I think we might just do like this room, and then I'll take a little break because I'm like a little bit tired right now.
I am prepared.
So first of all, turn-based mode me, and then fucking put down some web, man.
End my dream.
Yeah, the problem with this is that there's too many of these motherfuckers, and we're just getting super rushed down, man.
I'll rip you apart!
I will resist.
All right, fuck me, I guess. Thing is that these guys are not evil. And that's a problem, dog. Oh shit, he's immune? Oh, that's not good. You can say that again, motherfucker. Damn, boy, this guy's a level 25.
Self.
Dude, this in itself is a fucking boss fight, bro. What? Alright, well, I mean, we definitely need to use this, man. Like, they're gonna beat our ass.
Into the fray.
Don't think we need to summon the divas yet. I am gonna pray.
No match for me.
Surrender or else.
I mean, realistically, we gotta just focus on one guy at a time here.
Desna, guide my hand.
I gotta make, you know, the battlefield as disadvantageous for the enemy as possible here, cause it's bad, yo. It's fucking bad. Okay, I don't think we need to cast heal or anything like that nature right now. Might as well give this lady +5, so +11 on our hit chance. Damn, this motherfucker taking the oil like it's nothing, dude.
I'll rip you apart. This kill is for you.
Okay, one salamander down. I'd rather not blow our teammates back.
Make your peace.
Just make him a little bit harder to hit.
No glory without risk.
Damn, man, why are these guys so resilient? Oh, they're made of what the? Oh wait, adamantite removes their thingy, man. I don't have any adamantite. Motherfucker.
Out of my sight.
Now, at least they suck.
I'll hit you.
I will resist.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
I will see to your demise.
Okay, let's just focus our demand. Oh my fucking god, dude.
They'll beg me to stop.
Nah, we're gonna need to give people like extra ability to hit, man. Like, holy fuka.
You won't stop us.
Prepare yourself.
I mean, I don't know like what the fuck I'll do with my life if I don't have this lady, man. Cause she's really like the hardcore damage carry right now.
Let's try this way.
The light, take you.
Alright, just focus on damage right now.
No match for me.
Surrender or else.
I think we just fucking just hit him, man.
Desna, guide my hand.
Okay, most important thing, we separated them. And then the second thing, we got our tanks in the front line. Jesus Christ. But yeah, I don't know if we're supposed to be here, man. Like, level 25 is pretty fucking high. In the grand scheme of things. Oh, okay. Well, at least they're attacking both the demons and the crusaders. So, you know, fair game, dog. So this is what the elf was fighting against, huh?
Is that a trap? It might be a trap.
I know the way.
I guess, you know, I'm very surprised. I didn't thought we are gonna see like anything Numerian related. I'm just saying, man, this is why I want a Numerian thing, man. Look how fucking cool this is. I guess then again, like, you know, evil is more relative, right? Because like, what you call it? It seems as though this is modernization, and apparently modernization is not evil. Though, I don't know, man. Ripping someone's brain out and then, you know, putting a thing. I guess then again, the person may be evil, but the contraptions and shit like that. Sorry, man. I can't trust any of y'all bitches, man. You're like a part of a high network or something like that bullshit, man. Like, fuck you guys.
I won't let you hurt my friends.
I can't risk it.
Tear your throat out.
We gotta get the sharpshooter, dog.
Into the fray.
They'll beg me to stop. Disappear.
Excuse me, what the fuck? Did that hit Bismuth? Okay, you know, that's fine. It says it hit Bismuth.
The Inheritor. Guide my
For me.
Okay, spellcaster gotta go first because, yeah, they can cast some fucking devious spells, man. That guy died while standing. What a motherfucking trooper. What's in the door? What's in the door? Ah!
The struggles never cease.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Oh, there's a special mechanism that needs to... Oh, interesting. Interesting.
We are the light. They are the darkness. The light take you into the fray.
Rip you apart.
Augmented squad leader. Only level 10 though. Apparently lawful good. What the fuck? I don't get why they're considered good, to say the least of things here. You know, realistically, these guys are just tanky. You know, like, they're not strong. At least I don't think they're strong. They're just very ass fucking tanky, man. And also, this zone lags like a motherfucker. Can I just say that, man? Holy fuka. What the fuck? Huh. Well, I can see why what you may call it. The elf was like, fuck this, dude. I'm gonna go suck some demonic dick. Because, yeah, dude, this is like fucking horrifying, man. Are you seeing this shit? I thought Numeria was gonna be like pretty fucking chill, man. Instead, it's fucking, it's mecha warriors. Oh, fuck you, you bitch. Okay, so those squad leaders need to go, like, pretty quickly, too. But you gotta admit, I mean, they're fucking rich. Is this what industrialization is, man? Shit. Get to live with the good shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at that shit. Everything is rare, basically, man. Shit.
Follow my lead.
Hmm.
I shall not be swayed from my path.
I did it! It happens sometimes.
Percentage of successful implantation increased to 47%. For purpose of improving results further, complete removal of the temporal lobes will be implemented in the future procedures. Access to cells granted.
As it should be. That is not far.
Oh, it's not that thing. Time War note. The work on fortifying the outer perimeter is almost complete. We are now well protected against surprise raid. No wandering demon will ever disturb us again. Unfortunately, Master 100 Face tasked me with retune checks to keep the mechanism in working condition, and I hate leaving the device maintenance area. These damn gates are driving me insane. I can never remember the right access code. Why couldn't they just stick to numbers? They just had to use geometric Numerian nonsense. I keep forgetting the sequence does not end with cycle. It ends with a base. The symbols are basically the same. The cycle is a circle, and the base is a circle with a dot. But I keep mixing them up. I end up standing in front of the gate like an idiot. So I just write on this and keep reading it over and over every day until I get it. The third symbol in the code is a base, a circle with a dot, not a cycle. What the fuck does that even mean? Man, what the hell? Anyways,
Let's have some fun.
while they're in like maintenance mode,
Make your peace.
Surrender, or else!
This will hurt. A calculated risk.
Do not fear. Do not wait.
I mean, are these guys evil in any shape, form, or way? Don't know, man. But I'd rather we put them down before they come after me. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. We're kind of like a strike first kind of policy. This is a fucking mess, I can tell you that much.
I know the way.
I just hate how long it takes to save in this area, man. What is that?
Follow my lead.
But yeah, it seems as though like some kind of technological well, they're definitely a technological race. Yo, techno barbarian. Holy.
As it should be.
Present the passkey to unlock the gateway. Access door controls? The metal door are completely smooth, devoid of any holes or locking mechanism. Next to one of the doors is a small panel covered in symbols. Examine the gate. You discover quickly the joints of the mechanism contraptions. They serve to set the gate in motion. The doors themselves also reveal something interesting. When at first glance appearance to the sheet of solid armor, upon closer inspection, it looks more like cloth. The armor is made from extremely fine gray fibers that have been tightly and skillfully knitted together. Investigate the unknown metal. Judging by the material, unyielding hardness, this is a sky metal known as adamantine. However, the dark matte color suggests that it's more likely an alloy of adamantine and a steel called glausite, a much cheaper substance, but also not as tough. You notice the insertion of yet another material along the gray fiber. Specks of pale grain that appear more crystalline than metallic in structure. This is probably no quill, another sky metal, an extraordinary crystal that can be forged like iron that has the capacity to resist magic. The creator of these gates must have wanted them to be truly indestructible barrier. Leave?
That is not far. I'll go ahead.
I do have a Nemirian bomb. Pry open the panel. You use a knife to pry open the panel and discover a multitude of metal strings beneath. You sense there is an elegant proposed to this seemingly chaotic tangle, as if some mechanical spider has spun a delicate web. You touch one of the strings with the tip of your blade and watch an elegant green light spark to life in the dark, like a beaming, hungry eyes of an arachnid. In the flickering light, you spot a small object deep inside, completely blackened and melted. On closer inspection, you realize that it's a finger bone that has been severed and turned burnt to crisp. It's probably belonged to the last person to try to open the gates before you. Crack of tiny metal legs prompt you to pull your hands away from the panel. Break the gate by force? Now you slide the metal is too strong. Torch the panel. The symbol panel reacts to your touch, lighting up briefly metallic sound. Every symbol you touch stays illuminated for a while, but when you press 3 in a row, they fade with a sharp, unpleasant sound that makes your ears hurt. 6 symbols adorn the button. A circle, a triangle, a square, a circle with a dot, and a rhombus, and a dot. Examine the buttons closely. On one of the symbols, the rhombus, you notice a bloody fingerprint. The smudge, though almost inflated entirely, instantly gives a center cast to the panel. Give up on trying to guess the code? End with a cycle, ends with a base. These symbols are basically the same. The cycle is a circle. The base is a circle with a dot, but I keep mixing it up. It's staying like an idiot. So I just write it on this and keep reading it over and over until I get it. The third symbol in the code is a base. Hold up, I need to open up a thing here, man. Numerian door. So for Numerian door, sequence does not end with a cycle. It ends with a base. So the last, so 6. So there's 6 digits. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 is a base. And a base is a circle with a dot. But I keep mixing it up, and I just end up standing in front of the gates like an idiot. So I just write it on this and keep reading it over and over every day until I get it. The third symbol in the code is a base. A circle with a dot. The base. The third symbol is a base. Oh, is that a repeating? Is it a repeating thing? The symbols are basically the same as the cycle. I never remember the right access code. Why couldn't they just stick to numbers? They just had to use geometric Numerian nonsense. I keep forgetting the sequence does not end with a cycle. It ends with a base. These symbols are basically the same. The cycle is a circle, and the base is a circle with a dot. But I keep mixing them up. I just add up, standing in front of the gates like an idiot. So I just write it on this and keep reading it over and over every day until I get it. The third symbol in the code is a base. A circle with a dot, not a cycle. I don't get it. Circle with a dot. I think it's triangle, bro. Triangle? Circle? No. Circle with a dot? Triangle? Square? Nope. Triangle? Dot? Nope. Triangle. All right, so we know the first value is triangle. Rhombus? Second one is rhombus. And then third one, we know is circle with a dot. All the symbols light up with a green glow, and you hear the mechanical clanking noise. Am I like the goat? Okay. I don't know, like, where we got the other hints. Or, like, I don't know where the triangle and the square came, or the rhombus came in, but you know what? Fuck it, I guess. What's their weight looking like? Medium? Okay, that's fine. What the fuck, man? Okay. Dude, this is so fucking cool, man.
Smile, the world's not ending just yet.
I'm just expecting like that room. So in Boulder Gates 3, there's a room where there's like an ancient dwarven construction or something like that, and it's a mech that comes alive.
Make a fine trophy.
Oh my god. Augmented demons, brother. Oh my god, they just got fucking jumped on. Holy. Well, at least it's not Primaris, you know? Alright, this room is kind of fucked. Honestly, I'm tired. I don't want to deal with this bullshit right now. I don't know where you're supposed to get the code for that thing, but at least it lets us brute force, and I'm really good at brute forcing, so thank God for that shit. But alright, we're gonna take a short break. All this Numerian shit is like tripping me the fuck out, man. But yeah, we're gonna take a short break. Well, actually, it depends on like let's like how I feel afterwards. But if I do feel better, then we'll do a little bit more streaming for today. If I don't, then I'll see everybody tomorrow for an early stream because we have tomorrow off. And then whatchamacallit, we'll resume you know, a little pathfinding. But yeah, for now though, I thank everyone watching. My name is Hunter G. If I don't see you later, then just have a good day, night, morning, afternoon, or wherever you are. Be safe, and we'll catch everybody later. I'm Matt.